Alright, today we're going to be looking at the National Geographic website. I think it's a valuable tool to use in any social studies classroom, whether you're looking at issues on government, uh, geography, as the name would suggest, or history. So, basic look at the main page. It's a well-formatted website. Its website's extensionally built to be an extension of their iconic magazine, not only containing a lot of the stories from the magazine, but extra stories and additives. As you scroll up and down the main page, they'll hit you with their top stories to the left, and then other late breaking stories on the right. It's all pretty easy to navigate. Any student can navigate it. They always have their photo of the day going at the bottom. A little widget lets you move up and down it and go around it a little bit. Important or interesting videos from that day. And then it just continues along with more stories, more content, all the way down until it gives you an actual look of this month's issue and a little snippet of it. If you want to go through and read it, you can subscribe to their newsletters. They have information on how to follow them on social media, customer service, all sorts of other things, copyright things, jobs, etc. The cool thing is, other than to shop, sign in, and everything, you can choose your country. There's also this tab here that gives various things. So a lot of people come to National Geographic for its amazing photography. So if you look, not only will give you the photo of the day again, but it also give you the latest photos, stories, hit show more. It'll pull up a lot more. Always going to be ads, links to their Instagram, various photo albums. So this one will be the Welcome to Hong Kong's Instagram pier, and various galleries. So we have spectacular photos from our world. Cowboys looked nearly 100 years ago. Best drone photos of the year. All sorts of different things, beautiful things that I think would captivate any classroom. Going back to the tab, you have everything from video, science, travel, adventure, animals, environment. Let's take a look at history. And it'll pull up all sorts of interesting articles that have been written in a magazine and on the website lately. Just go through, and then you can break that down into even more. So if you're studying prehistory, we're talking before the time of recorded written history. So you have early ancient civilizations to, ancient Egypt, to man traveling in nomads, specifically ancient Egypt here, the Age of Empires, Middle Ages, Age of Discovery, Modern Era, so on, how we look at the past and all sorts of things. And then options to subscribe to their magazine. They have a very history-specific magazine that I think a subscription to would be awesome in any classroom at any grade level. So we'll go back to the top. It's a really easy to navigate website. It's something that I've come to multiple times in the past. Always been a fan of National Geographic, whether it's the magazine or the website itself. 10 out of 10 would recommend for any classroom, or not even a classroom, even in your own personal use. I think it's a really interesting website to explore. With their travel section, you can type in destinations. You can say we're going to go to the Caribbean. They'll help you plan trips. They do a lot of expeditions, and they really want you to get them part of this. So maybe you can't always take your students on a trip to Central America and the Caribbean, but it's really cool to give them that ability to look this kind of stuff up. Maybe they want to plan something like this with their family. Maybe they can go to these places, and you can take the classroom and actually move it into the open world. Students can go see these things, experience these things, and I think that's just as valuable, if not more, than anything that they can learn in a classroom. So I highly recommend Nat Geo's website. I think it's a gem. I think it's a dime, and I think it's something that even if you're not teaching social studies, so you're teaching science, math, I think there's something in it for everyone.